Hello class, today this video is about avoiding the cliche. In any project that you're doing for the art class, I always encourage you to be original. And in the art world, it's very difficult to stay original because there's obviously the internet is full of images, and sometimes even accidentally artists end up copying each other because they're constantly looking at each other's work. It's your task as a student to learn that cliche is kind of a problem for artists, right? You don't want to be a copycat, and to avoid an expression that's overused and shows a lack of original thought. That is important, that your thoughts are original and that your artwork is original. So some artists may never get credit either. So even though they're very original, they might not end up getting any respect for it. In fact, they might get their artwork or their style kind of copied. So it's important that you recognize that the art world is not always nice, right? It's not always it's okay to copy my work. No, it's not always okay to copy someone else's work. Um, and sometimes being copied is the best form of flattery, right? Talk about a cliche. So think about that as you were creating your artworks in projects in this class, and come up with some really cool original work. Now, some artists that I don't think get enough credit for as far as monsters go is one guy whose artwork is this skateboard art, Jim Phillips. He created this artwork with the Santa Cruz hand and the skateboards, which he still does for Santa Cruz. Another artist is Rat Fink or Ed Roth. He created these monsters, these hot rod monsters, usually this little rat character. He's been around forever, and I think that he was going to be, or he is going to be, one of the most collected artists of his time, at least in the hot rod community. Rat Fink by Ed Roth. Another artist that doesn't get enough respect is Chaz Bojorquez out of East LA, and his Pachuco skull has been around since the 70s. His artwork is very easy to recognize because it's very original, and it's hard to copy because it is so original that you would immediately get called out for trying to copy his style. Chas Bojorquez. He's collected around the world, and his works have been in LACMA and Modern Art Museum in New York. So, Chas Bojorquez. Another artist that I don't think gets enough play, but is lately very popular, is Takashi Murakami. He plays on the sort of anime idea, but he destroys it, and he's kind of benefiting from the whole popularity of cartoons, but also he seeks to kind of make us think about, well, why does it look this way? And his artwork is collected at LACMA, and you may have seen it at the Broad Museum in downtown LA. Takashi Murakami. So, in any case, please avoid cliches. Please avoid copying someone else's work, and be original, even in the face of not being popular. Right? Make your artwork as original as possible.